But the teacher training specifically, the format and the structure of it was very beneficial. And Vita many times would bring up things that we had uh, maybe that we had done that we could have done better, right? Or just an alternative to the way we even phrase things. Um, so I tend to say, instead of demanding things in my meditation, I'll say, I invite you to blah, 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 or, you know, if it's comfortable for you, blah, blah, blah. Um, and and that's some things I learned specifically through the teacher training. Also, I I have a condition aphantasia, which I think a lot of folks have this, they just don't know it. So I can't voluntarily generate imagery in my head, right? So if you ask me to think of a stop sign, I know what stop signs look like, right? But I don't see a stop sign in my head. It's just blank. So when we talk about visualize this in meditation, I had always skipped that part because I can't visualize it, right? And it's a practice that I didn't have much experience with until EMI. And we did a body scan, we did visualizations, we did all these different practices. And it was good for me to have that experience because I don't normally teach it in my personal practice. But it sort of not took me out of my comfort zone, but just opened me up to more possibilities in meditation. So I definitely appreciate that aspect of the structure and the professionalism of the organization and the layout in which they teach things. For me, it just made intuitive sense. But